Hello and welcome to Meister Arts and Crafts. I'm Libby and this week is week 2 of the 12 weeks of holiday card making series. Today we are going to make a Halloween shaker card. For my card today, I'm going to take a plastic cup, any cup will do, and I'm going to take a pencil and I will draw around the outside of the cup. I did, after this, take a knife and cut around the circle, but my Cricut would have worked really well for this, and also a circle die. I just didn't have a circle or a die cutting machine that would take a circle die big enough, or the paper big enough. So I will have to work with this, but yeah, a Cricut would have worked really well in this situation. Anyway, I'm taking double-sided adhesive and I'm going to put that all around the outside of the circle. This is on the back side so that you can't see it when the card is finished. I will put that all the way around and then I will take off the backing. I will then take this plastic packaging that I have. It is 2 layers thick because it is a really thin packaging. Acetate would work really well for this. I just didn't have any at the moment, so I used some of this thinner packaging, but that's okay. As you can see, I've cut a square just big enough for the circle from this Halloween pattern paper pack. I really love this pattern paper. It's really cool. Anyway, I'm going to take out some foam tape, but first I'm going to grab some more double-sided adhesive because this is this is 2 and it didn't quite stick down, so I'm going to grab some more. And then I will pull that tight, making sure that there is few wrinkles in here because I want the sequins to move freely and for it to look clean. So I will fix that, and then I'm going to go around the outside of the circle with foam tape, but I am going to take off the backing so that I can curve it around the circle. Sorry, I did get out of the camera a little bit here. But it is important that in the end you get really close to the other side of the foam tape. I didn't get super close here. I should have got closer. It did work out in the end, but it would have been better if I had gotten closer. I will then put in some orange sequins, and I will also put in a few of some brownish sequins into the center of this circle. Be sure that you don't get them stuck on the edge of the foam tape. Here are the brownish kind of silvery sequins. I thought they went really well with the pattern paper I chose. So I will then place the pattern paper onto the back of that and flip it over. I'm going to just test it out and see how well it works. The sequins did get stuck on the adhesive a little bit, but for the most part it worked pretty well. I'll then take some more foam adhesive and place it around the other parts of the card where it didn't get adhesive, and then I will put a little bit of some glue stick adhesive onto the back of the pattern paper. And I am going to take a white card base and I will place that on there. This panel was a little off. It wasn't quite the size I needed, but that's okay. It still worked out pretty well. I will then take this Happy Halloween stamp I got at Target. This was last year, so I'm not sure they still have it. But yeah, I stamped that with Hero Arts embossing and watermark ink, and then I will pour over some silver embossing powder so that I can heat set this. There were the stamp did kind of stamp a little bit outside what I wanted to, but that's okay because I think it kind of gives a cool sort of creepy look to it, so that's okay. I will then heat set this with my heat gun, but I should have done this first because there is plastic there, and it did melt the plastic just a little bit, but it's okay because I will cover it up with a ghost here in just a minute. But just be aware that it will melt your plastic if you do this second. So I will finish heat embossing here, and then I'm going to take this ghost and I'm going to place him so that he covers the hole that I made with my heat gun, and I will place him right there. And I think he just adds to the cuteness of this card, and I think it is really cute. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and come back next Tuesday for week 3 of the 12 weeks of holiday card making series. If you are interested in any of the products I used today, please check the description box below. Have a great day. I'll see you soon.